Hi, Bruce from Mindfulness for Sport here. Who are you getting advice from? Are they well-intentioned but uninformed? Or are they well-informed but risk-averse? Or are they ill-informed but have a strong opinion about something and come from a place of wanting what's best for you, but really coming from no ground base per se? Just listen. Yes, I'm sucking on a peppermint. Just listening to a podcast, and the subject was about who do you get advice from. Now, me, I'd be considered a risk taker, but also from now the decades of experience, it's risks from a point and a place of vast experience. So it's an educated risk, and there's never safety issues. It's, could this be a good idea for something? And I've personally worked out a way that I can try things, move very quickly, and find out, one, whether it's got some legs, and two, do I really want to do it in here as a long-term thing? Like, I saw an idea last night and went, that's really cool, there would be a huge market for that. But then it's, well, there's kind of something in the market already, it's easily replicatable, and can you market dominate in that niche for a long period of time? And the answer to all three of those was no. So I was like, well, yeah, it'd be fun to do it, but what's the point? And then the other thing is that I learned from years of speaking to people is that the profile of most people is of that of safety and security. They're employees, or they work in environments like that are safe. Like, and forgive me for saying this, but most people go to accountants for business advice. Well, unless they're a very special accountant, they're accountants. They're not running businesses. They're running an accounting firm, which is basically counts everyone else's numbers, and that's their business. And traditionally, accountants are so risk averse, it's not funny, because that's the world they live in. So why the hell would you go to one of them for advice that may be not out of left field, but not risk averse? So that doesn't make any sense. And the many accountants that I know are probably sitting there nodding their head right now going, yep, that's me. And then there's the other people who are like paralysis by analysis. They want to make sure that every single thing is locked in and ready before you try something. Now, if it's an expensive trial, sure, but if you can bootstrap it and act on it really quickly, why? Just try it. And that's like, I've launched several businesses that way successfully because there's an opportunity here, let's try something, got a great reaction, had legs, it's like, right, let's go. You don't need a lot of money, you don't need $10,000, $20,000, $30,000. You can bootstrap it. So whenever I get advice, or no, wrong statement, sorry. Whenever I get asked from people to go, you're an entrepreneur, what would you do? Well, the classic case is it depends, and if you're asking for your business, my thing would be do your homework and do some stuff that's not going to cost a lot of money if it doesn't work, because the odds are it probably won't. But don't bet the farm on something that is a maybe that hasn't been tested. If it's a big investment, analyze the crap out of it. But if it's something small you just want to trial, just do it. If you want to get t-shirts printed, if you want to get some merchandise printed to try something, go to a local printing place, spend a couple $100 and take them to a market and see if people like them. And if they do, great, and if they don't, okay. But it really comes down to that, and you've got to try. There'll be a lot of failures, but as long as they're not fatal, okay, play on. So be very careful on who you ask advice from and guidance from, and what is their personality profile on that, because you've got to be aware of that. Okay, have the most amazing day because you deserve it. See ya.